just gonna make my own snowman. Because I have no idea what the words are.
I don't fart, I just poof.
Fuck are they? Where the fuck are they? Where the fuck are they? Where the fuck are they? They're right there! And then just keep progressing and keep going. Just because someone may no longer be around doesn't mean that you can't keep their legacy going.
After all, you are very great. It would be tragic to lose your friendship.
That looks 14 million out of 10. It's so good.
Do you need one? There you go.
Oh my god, I do need this.
Oh, they don't want it. You don't want it?
Are you wait?
We need to do this. Ah! What? Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! He's like, Mom, put me down, please. Just see Ray come down from the top of the mountain there. Oh! Did you see that? Dog treat.
Oh, you just put the whole thing in your mouth?
Yeah.
Ugh.
I am not worthy. I am not worthy.
Huh? You'll be coming around the mountain. You'll be coming around the mountain. You'll be coming. I'm not using the right gun. Ah!
Oh, oh, oh! Give me with the wind!
Jeez. Oh yeah. Hello, baby. What do you want? Okay, sorry.
Testing, testing. Hello, everybody. Oh,
I cheated my way to the
I'm just
end.
testing
I
some
don't
things,
care.
making sure everything's working right, because I
I don't
did
wanna
move my
hurt
PC
anime
into the
waifu
kitchen.
from all the
Mandatory, thanks
people.
for getting first. Mangles, thanks for
Oh,
getting
shit.
second. Trumps,
I'm
thanks for
gonna die.
getting your daily
Fuck.
good karma. Good morning,
Class,
good morning.
Make sure you
We're having
bring
a great
back your
morning,
overdue
Mangles. Thank you,
books.
Trumps.
The
Hello,
librarian
welcome,
is gonna be
welcome.
very upset with you.
Can you
Okay.
pound me?
Faith, thank you for
Yeah,
getting your
baby,
daily
I
good
can
karma.
found
Psych,
you.
hello, good morning. Good morning. Leoka, good morning.
Oh, I used the wrong side.
Okay,
Oof,
let me
that kinda
test
scared me.
this. Hello. You cannot hear Spotify. I'm the only one that can hear Spotify. Okay, let me fix that. Is that working? Can you guys hear that? Perfect. Okay. Good morning. I'm like, have a good stream. Thank you. Have a good day at work. I'm assuming you're going to work. Getting Elijah ready for school. Yay, school time. I'm gonna test, I think, one more thing before I really get started. And my brain kind of stopped on what that one thing was that I was gonna test. Okay. I don't know for sure if the song request is working properly or not. Back from ads. Welcome back from ads. Welcome back. I don't know if the song request works, but I did add some things. So we have our normal setup that we've had the last couple days, but I added some commands. You can do !food and it will give you a full screen of the counter. If you do exclamation mark face, it'll do a full screen of my face, or like this way. And then if you do exclamation mark all, it'll bring it back to the like food and face. What else did I put in there? Yeah, that way. Perfect. And then there is exclamation mark WTP, which is who's that Pokemon right now, down below. Right here. Whatever, you can try to guess what that Pokemon is. And then, oh yeah, it'll give you a different one because I don't know what that one was. Then there's exclamation mark SSR, which is the song request for Spotify. There is one warning on the app that I have, so I don't know. I'm not 100% sure it's going to work properly. And if it doesn't, I don't know how to fix it at the moment. My brain is so focused on everything else that I can't think of how to fix it. And I think that was all I was gonna check and make sure. Maybe I'll think about it later, but I can't remember. Um, my mind is kind of starting to go. Hold on, let me turn this. Ooh. I think that's good. Okay, my mind is kind of going a little crazy. Elijah knew right away what Pokemon it was, by the way. Really? Oh, you should have like typed it in. I know this one. I know what this Pokemon is that's there right now, but I don't know what, excuse me, what the one before that was. I just, yeah, that seems better. Okay, because my brain is going crazy, I want to like make sure that I actually have everything ready. So for savory, we're doing pasta. For Umbreon, which we're doing that tomorrow. We are doing cucumber sandwich. Sando for Leafeon. No school for me and my COVID. Well, hey, good no school, but that still sucks you have COVID. Should I DoorDash my breakfast? I usually do. I did my breakfast so far today right now is this coffee. At 6, so I deserve to treat myself. Honestly, that's what my theory would be. As long as you have the funds and it doesn't need to go towards something else, then go for it. That's what I say. Okay. Pasta, cucumber sando, and then what else was there? Mini quiches, which is for Jolteon. And then you love my chicken scratch handwriting. Yes, feel better, Trubs. And then deviled eggs, which is for Flareon, which we are doing today. I cannot spell Flareon. This is what we're doing today. And then for sweet, we have the macarons, which is for Espeon. And then we have the galaxy cakes for shoot, what is it? Glaceon. What options do you have for DoorDash? The other thing I was gonna do is I was gonna get text to speech in my head so that I could hear you guys. That's what it was. Okay. But I don't know if I should do that because I might be trying to think and then I hear you guys in my head and it might throw me off. We'll see. Macarons, Galaxy Cake, and then Eevee Cake, which is gonna be for Eevee, obviously. And then drinks. We're gonna have a pink drink for Sylveon. And then we were gonna have a blue drink for Vaporeon. That's what it was. And then a latte for Eevee again, because this is Eevee party. Today is Talk Like a Pirate Day. Oh my god, that sounds so fun. Normal fast food chains, local diner, that's pretty much it. Local diner could be good as long as it's like affordable. Not affordable. If it's like good price for what you're getting, you know? But it could be hit or miss. I don't know if you enjoy your local diner. Okay, the macarons are basically done. And that's pretty much it. Nothing's actually done. That's fine. So today we're going to be doing the deviled eggs and the galaxy cakes. Dun, dun. Is the music okay? By the way. Which reminds me, my first boyfriend in middle school asked me out to talk like a pirate day. Or asked you out on talk. Oh my gosh, I'm curious to know how that went. Like, do you want to be my sea-bearing scallywag girlfriend? Or something? Have you really low because Gunner's still asleep, so I don't know. Oh. If you can still hear the music with it low, then we might be perfect. Taco Bell breakfast is so underrated. You know what? You're right. They had like, what is it? The Crunch Wrap, but breakfast was so good. Crunch Wrap breakfast. It's cute. Oh, I don't remember exactly what happened. Nice. Okay, so we are making deviled eggs. We're making the mousse for our galaxy cakes, and then we are making our citrus magic blue mocktail. I'm trying to think what's gonna be. A lot of this is gonna be boiling stuff. Okay, let's see here. So the deviled eggs are gonna take 30 minutes. Let's read through this and see what we have for the... I have a basic understanding of how the deviled eggs are gonna go, even though I've never made deviled eggs before. But the mousse, I'd never made mousse. And I'm thinking we're probably gonna have to start with that, because I think it's the same as the brownies, where I have to make like the ganache and then it's gotta like sit. So to make the chocolate mousse. Also, BRB, want to make an order on DoorDash? Sounds good, sounds good. Okay, BRB, walking Elijah to the bus stop. Sounds good. Be safe. Okay. Combine the chopped chocolate, heavy cream, salt in a large microwave-safe bowl. Microwave for 30-second increments until chocolate is melted. Mixture smooth. Let it cool until it's slightly warm and room temperature, stirring occasionally. While you wait for the chocolate mixture to cool, prepare the gelatin. Whisk together the gelatin and cold water in a small bowl. Set aside and let the gelatin absorb the water. Whip the remaining 1 cup heavy cream to firm peaks and set it aside. When the chocolate is room temperature, it's showtime. Microwave the bowl of gelatin for 10 to 12 seconds until it is melted. Whisk the melted gelatin and chocolate mixture together. Fold half of the whipped cream into the chocolate. And once it's incorporated, gently fold in the remaining whipped cream. Make sure your silicone molds are clean and dry. Use a large spoon to fill the half sphere cavities, leaving about ½ inch of space at the top. Move the spoon around as you fill them to make sure the mousse is evenly distributed. Take the frozen brownie rounds and press it on top of the mousse, pressing firmly so the mousse comes up. Now here's a thing that I want to add to this that I did not do, or that is not in this recipe. I want to take the brownies that we froze and put a layer of white chocolate over top, because these galaxy cakes have no like crunch to them. They're like I think, just all smooth, and I think it would be nice to have some kind of like texture to them. So I think a nice like little layer of white chocolate to give like something, I think would be nice. So we need to put that on and make sure it gets hardened, which the brownies are frozen, so they'll probably harden pretty fast before we stick it in the mousse mold. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the mousse started, because as we wait for the mousse to like get to room temperature, then we can kind of start boiling our deviled eggs and boiling our flowers for the blue drink, which I need some of these ingredients. I need to find... I have like all of my ingredients like in a box in my living room over here. Okay, wait. Here's my flowers that will be the blue stuff. Here's my chocolate. I need my gelatin. And my white chocolate, which I already have some white chocolate. Okay. Here we have all of our extra stuff. And we need our other white chocolate. Just want to use up what I've already opened. I have a strong feeling I might need more white chocolate because I'm actually going to use a lot of white chocolate for decorating stuff. Also, let me like get some Instagrammy photos or something going. Sorry. I'm like trying to prepare. McDonald's? Taco Bell doesn't open till 9? No. Yeah, but McDonald's is like mid. So do I order mid McDonald's breakfast now or wait an hour and order good Taco Bell breakfast? If you haven't already picked, you could probably wait an hour. I believe in you. Maybe like grab a little drink to hold you over, like water or something. Link twitch.tv/Kimmy Karma. There we go. We got that. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna wait? Perfect. Okay. Let me think. We're doing the mousse first, right? Mousse first, mousse first. All of my ingredients and everything right here. We need 9 ounces of semi-sweet, which for the mousse, I'm going to be using Ghirardelli, because why not? Gaius! Magmar! Yes, but I think you have to say it without the question mark for it to register. How are you, Gaius? Yeah, perfect! Good job. I was right. Okay, I have my... Oh, it's like a mini game. Yes, it's a mini game. You could do !WTP and it will pull up a Pokemon that you have to guess. I've washed my hands so many times the last couple of days that they're starting to get like so dry feeling. Okay. Yeah! Who do you guys think that is? I figured that would be a good little mini game thing to put up on screen so you guys have something to do while I'm cooking than just listen to me yap. Now that I moved my computer all the way over here instead of in my living or my game room or whatever the heck it is. Venomoth. I don't know. I think that's like a newer one. That like black and white one. I don't remember what it's called though. I think it's like Gen 2 or 3. Beautifly? I thought that would be it, no? Maybe it is Butterfree, but maybe you... No, that's definitely not Butterfree. Because the top of the wings are not Butterfree-esque. Happy, hello! How are you feeling this morning? I'm actually feeling good. I woke up at like 5:50 this morning. Maybe actually 5:35. But, and I basically was like kind of getting myself ready, made myself some coffee, moved my computer in here so we're not on a laptop, we're on my actual PC, or on my actual PC. But yeah, 5:50, are you feeling great? Yeah. I have to work today. Yes! That's not the color I was thinking though with that one. I have to work from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. today at the salon. So I needed to make sure I had enough time to like get this done. And then also have maybe a little time to get ready and or clean up a little bit so that way tomorrow I have less to clean before guests come. So yeah, there's a lot to do. So I went to bed at like almost midnight and woke up at like 5:30 something. I have a feeling that all this that I have to do this morning isn't going to take me as long as I initially planned, knock on wood. Which I'm kind of hopeful, so that way I can kind of like clean up the backyard a little bit, do some Bentley poop scooping, so my yard is clean for guests. Okay. My bedroom is so firm. Your bed in your room. I was like, bedroom's firm. What? No. Bed in my room is so firm, which I love, but the bed in the basement's so soft. My back's freaking killing me. No! I actually prefer a soft bed. But I'm sorry. Hopefully, maybe you could just sleep on the floor. I'm just kidding. How are you doing though? Happy? Bro, I was up at 5:02 and for some reason I wasn't tired. Hey, sometimes that happens. Yep, that's a good job. Thanks, mandatory. That's the one. Oh, so many flying things. I know, right? Ooh, I know this one. Do you guys know what this Pokemon is? You're so productive. I go right back to bed after I take... I mean, I would go back to bed, but I gave myself a party to plan, and now I have no choice but to wake up, so... Okay, so we have our 9 ounces of chocolate chips. I can keep this on this side or whatever. Okay. Oh my gosh, my nose is like tingly. My mind's a bit distracted. Been playing a lot of Borderlands. Oh, Borderlands 4, the new one. Okay. Oh my god, I did not know that Pokemon. I thought it was Poliwhirl. Or it was not. It was Quapsell? Quapsell? I don't know Pokemon apparently. Elijah said one more before school. He said it's Poliwag. Just call me Velma. Polly is the bigger one of that? Oh. Okay. Okay, we're making the moose. Don't look at this. Don't get distracted by the other words. So we're gonna combine this. We need a bowl. So we have our microwave safe bowl right here. We're gonna put our chocolate chips in here. We're gonna need 3/4 of heavy whipping cream. Here's a 1/3 cup. Let's get our 4th cup. I mean, really, we should be, if it's liquid, we should be using this. Okay. Is it crazy that I've had heavy whipping cream in here that's unopened, and yet I bought more heavy whipping cream because I forgot I had it in here? Oh well. Okay, so this is good still. We need 3/4. Wait, 1 3/4 cups. But it's divided. Okay, but so in here we need 3/4 cups of heavy cream. And salt. Pokemon Go is my go-to game when working on my anxiety and wasn't outside for 2 years. I like Pokemon Go, but I forget about it sometimes. Okay, so 3/4 cup. Just making sure. It smells fine. And then salt. How much salt? A pinch of salt. Put this back in here. We don't want to make another egg yolk mistake where we leave it out way too long. And then it's basically bad. Okay, where's... Oh, there's the salt. Salt. Pinch of salt. So, we just microwave it. 30-second increments, whisking every 30 seconds. Now we need our whisk. Luckily it's on top and I don't have to like scrounge through all the dishes I washed earlier. Okay. 30-second increments until chocolate is melted and make sure it's smooth. While you wait for the gelatin or the mixture to get room temperature, you need to whisk together gelatin and cold water in a small bowl. How much water? 2 tablespoons of water. We'll use our chocolate chip thing. If people like games as a great tool to make someone walk a little further, I agree. Especially because I've seen like some of my coworkers that are into Pokemon Go and stuff, like they're actually out there walking and playing Pokemon Go. Okay, I don't really need that on. I just need 2 tablespoons of water and then... But it's gotta be cold water. Gelatin and cold water. I don't have cold water. Maybe what I should do... We'll get our 2 tablespoons of water and then I'll just stick it in the freezer for a little bit. Hers are 1. Do you like how I just like carefully try to bring this over when I should just bring the bowl over there with me? Okay. We're gonna put this in Le Freezer for just a little bit. Don't let me forget it's in there. It's y'all's job. I'm just kidding. I enjoyed Pokemon Go. Unfortunately, it's not very popular where I live. Really? Unless I go to the city. I guess you would need other people to play if you want to like trade and stuff, right? I used to live in Copenhagen where I had a small community of 75 people. That doesn't seem small to me. Meeting up for raids almost every day. That's pretty cool. I played daily when I lived in California. That's awesome. Disneyland. Oh man, I wish. That would be so fun. Pokemon Go in Disneyland. Okay. So we're gonna use 1 packet of gelatin. My fingers are so sore from like opening up all these boxes and things to 425 out 0.25 ounce gelatin packets. Okay. We're gonna do another 30 seconds because I feel like the first time you gotta do like a minute or else it's just not enough. Oh, you know what the other thing was that I was gonna do? I was gonna like thank people on the last couple streams on Twitter and I forgot. Too tired. I literally crashed. After that stream, I did absolutely nothing. I just like turned all the lights off and went to bed. And then I woke up and got things prepped. Yeah. Also, sorry if you hear any like mouth noises. The mic is right next to my face this time. Wait, what just happened? Hello? Did you just go blah blah blah? Kind of. My headset just went disconnected and I was like, "No." And I was about to plug in my other microphone and then it was like connected. So I don't know what happened. I don't It hasn't said anything about me like losing power. I like how you're like, did you just go blah blah blah? Yeah, kind of. I did. Miyoshi, you cook at 5:30? What do you mean? 5:30? This is 5:30 in the morning? Where are you? Pacific Standard Time? I am East Coast. It is 8 a.m. right now. For moi. Sleepy, good morning. I did start stream a little late, but I was awake. I was just trying to get everything moved and prepped and blah blah blah. Okay, good morning, enemies. Good morning. Are you West Coast? For whatever reason, I thought you were East Coast. 7:30 like I called? Pretty much, yeah. About 7:30. Mountain! Oh, nice. West Coast is 9 hours behind me, so it's like 5 a.m. for them. Dang. 7 for me and sun is still asleep. Oh, really? It's bright outside where I am now. I don't know if I should just keep... Oh, it's getting a little more. There we go. Still dark here. Why are you awake right now? Go to bed. Unless you just want to be here to watch me make food. Chocolate. Oh my god, that looks so good. I hope this is enough. Work makes me wake up at weird times. Oh yeah, 'cause you're a cop, right? I believe that. Good night. Yes, good night, mandatory. Sleep well. I'll keep you on for background noise. Oh, thanks. I'll try not to be loud. You used to be East Coast. Wait, when did you become Mountain Time? Ooh. Okay, this is, I think, ready to just sit and wait now. Because now, until chocolate has melted and the mixture is smooth. Does that look smooth to you guys? It's like drizzling. You know? Tell Bentley I said hi. I will. Bentley, Mandatory says hi. Wherever you are. I think he's probably, oh no, he's looking out the window. He's coming over here. Come here, baby. Come here. Yeah, hi. He's a cutie. Can you look this way? Yes. Happy Friday, Merlin. Hello. Happy Friday. Do you want your dentist stick? You want your dentist stick? Where is it? What I do for Bentley, he's got a brand new dentist stick thing that I gotta open up. I buy like the large dog ones, and then I break them up. I feel like you get more for a better price. Yes, yes, yes. You're so excited. You're so excited. Yeah, you want your dentist stick? You want to clean your teepees? Oh, break. Okay. You like how his ear is like it's like falling backwards. You moved a year ago. Dang. I don't remember this. Okay, hold on. I gotta just set this bag down. Wait! Pa? Good boy. There you go. What are you cooking today? I am making a chocolate mousse that'll go into some galaxy cakes. And then deviled eggs. And prepping a drink, all for a party tomorrow. And we're going to be doing a lot more cooking tomorrow to prepare for this said party. Just washing my hands real quick. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hand washing counter is active. You know what? I probably should have put some kind of hand washing counter up somewhere. I didn't think of that. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I need time to prepare things. Okay, you're still waking up. Well, good morning, good morning. Going back to sleep. Okay, what are we doing? I just put water in the freezer. It wasn't that much, so maybe it's already cold enough. I mean, the bowl is cold. It just says, while you wait for chocolate mixture to cool, prepare the gelatin. Whisk together the gelatin and cold water in a small bowl and set aside. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys for getting your daily good karma. Karma. Okay. Bloop. A whopping 1. You haven't been here. Just teasing. Okay, wait. I need a fork so that I can whip up this gelatin. Why do I only have spoons? Every single thing that I'm pulling out is a spoon. Do I not have any forks? Whatever, I'll just use a spoon. Thank you for lurking! Oh my gosh, look at that. It's like already gelatin-y. It's already gelling. Do you have a list of all the stuff you're making? I do. It's not digital though. I mean, it is. Ooh, actually, you made me realize that I had something. Okay, I'm just gonna set that to the side real quick. Okay, hold on. Hold please. Hold please. I wonder what is gonna be the easiest way to do this. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna save this image into pictures. Hold on. We're going to have image, create. We're gonna browse for this image we just saved. Here we go. There. Here's the menu. Maybe I should make this a command so that I can keep it hidden, but then people, if they want to see what the menu is. How am I gonna do that? Hold on. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll just do this, and if you guys want to see the menu, I'll just click hide or not hide. um, I'm probably like 10th on karma. That's not true. I just lurk a lot, and if you redeem, you know I'm watching. Why don't you want me to know? This also counts as needing a hand wash in my opinion. Oh yeah, I agree. Anytime I like really touch my computer, I need to wash my hands. Okay. But I just want to check here. Whip the remaining. Okay, we need to whip the heavy cream. So Bentley, what are you doing? I think this is like Bentley's favorite type of stream because things end up on the floor without me realizing it, and he just like is having a ball licking it all up off the ground. Okay, we need to whip the cream. Whip it, whip it, whip it good. I also realized that now that I have my actual PC and I have things set up to where like the music doesn't record on my VODs, I could play different music. What am I doing right now? I don't remember. I'm gonna wash this even though I probably could just reuse it because it's the same ingredient going in there, but it's all like dry and gross looking right now, so I'd rather just wash it. Bentley is like, of course, this is my favorite type of stream. I get to do my doggo duties of cleaning the floor. I think it's a little gross. Not that he's like licking the floor, but that like, you can see it, my rug. I have a rug in the kitchen. Sorry, Bentley. So he's like licking the rug to get the stuff off of the floor. And it's like, the rug probably does not taste good. I mean, I don't know. To a dog, it probably tastes delicious. But it's weird. Anyways, okay. So we need a total of 1 3/4 cup of heavy cream. We've used 3/4 already, but we need the remaining 1 cup. And we need to whip it till we get firm peaks. So let's get out our heavy whipping cream. Oh, this one is not good anymore. That's okay, we got extra. I don't know, it says best if used, but I have not opened it. I'm gonna just set it aside, but I'm not gonna use it for this ingredient, so I'll use fresh for guests. Okay. 1. I'll open it and, oh, I don't really need the other one. I thought I would need it. Is this 2 cups? Oh, it is 2 cups. I thought it was like 1 cup. 1 and some change. Don't need that yet then. You know what I need with my coffee? More caffeine. Alani. Delicious. My favorite. Just remember, if Bentley don't eat it, then maybe it isn't good. That's true. Dogs won't eat something that's not good, right? Okay. Ugh, I got my own hair in my mouth. So we put our cup of heavy cream in here. And now we need to whip it. Whip it good. Whip it just like you should. Whip it, whip it, whip it. Whip it, 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 whip it. I have no idea what I'm saying. How loud is that? Can you guys, is this better? Like having it on this microphone versus the other one? Can you hear that? All this damn caffeine. I'm sorry, I love caffeine. I'm a caffeine-aholic. Well, some dogs will eat anything, even if it isn't good for them. Yeah, Bentley's smart though. You don't eat the bad stuff, right? You don't eat the bad stuff? Okay. I like how I just say, oh yeah, true, to like literally everything. Okay. When the chocolate is at room temperature, it's showtime. Microwave the bowl of gelatin. Okay, well this is still warm, but while we wait for this, you know what's what it would be a good thing to do at this moment? Melt our chocolate and put the chocolate layer on the brownies, like I said earlier. So, is this gonna fit in this, or, oops. No, I need the other one. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do to make this not so messy, where the heck is my parchment paper? Why am I, guys, why am I like crazy? Where did I put my parchment paper? Did I run out? Oh, there it is. Ooh! Is this stiff peaks already? Kinda, it's very whippy. Whippy whippy. Oh my gosh. I didn't get rid of this image. Ugh. There we go. I'll wash my hands here in a second. Sounds better, to be honest. Not as a loud background. Not as loud background. Good, good. I'm glad it sounds better. Back. Had to hop into another stream. How dare. I'm just kidding. You're fine. Go watch other people if you want to. I don't care. Okay. We need to get rid of whatever little hairs, because doggy hair flies everywhere. Bentley, why you shed so much? You're not allowed to shed anymore? Can you say that to a dog and they'll listen? No. Can you say it and pray and hope that they will? Yeah. Will it work? No. But you know that's okay. At least you tried. For those of you who are tuning in and were not here bright and early this morning, and if you have not read the pinned message, we have some commands you can use. If you do !food, then you'll get the full countertop camera, so we can just focus on food and not my ugly face. And then if you want to just look at my beautiful face, you can do !face, and it will get rid of the counter cam. And then if you want to make sure you see both, like we see right now, you can do !all if it is on any of the other ones. You have control. And then we have a little mini game that's Pokemon related. !WTP. Who's that Pokemon? You can guess the Pokemon. Okay. I think this is good for now. Okay, so if you were here on, what day was that? Wednesday? We made brownies, and then we froze said brownies. These are the inside of our galaxy cakes. But I thought it would be fun to add a nice white chocolate layer over the brownie, so that way the galaxy cakes had a little bit of a crunch to them. So we're pulling out our little frozen brownies. We're going to whip up some white chocolate, pour it over said brownies. Borderlands 4 stream, Gen 1 for me. Always OG. I think it is only Gen... No, it's not just Gen 1. It's multiple generations. How many gens are there? I don't even know, to be honest. I lost track after 2. There's 9 gens now? Oh, I don't know. I can't remember. A few. I think last time I seen Who's That Pokemon, it was up to Gen 4. I believe it, because one of the Pokemon we had a little earlier was one I don't really remember at all. And I only know like 1 and 2 decent. 1 for sure, 2 a little bit. Okay. We need another bowl so we can get some little wet chocolates. I have no idea what that Pokemon is. This one isn't too... Yeah, I don't think it's... It looks not familiar whatsoever. I'm afraid to use like too much. Because I only have 2 bags of this stuff, and I need it for a lot of other things too. But we'll run with it. I wish I had a fork. I know I have a fork in here. I just every time I pull out one of my silverwares, it's a spoon. Here we go. Found a fork. Wait, maybe I should use a spoon, because then I can like pour it over top. Add a little brownies. Okay, try to keep them more like in the middle-ish. So that way I don't have to wash this pan. Not quite melty enough. Dun, 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 dun. Looks like a fish. I don't know if there's a way to get rid of it. I think you can just do Who's That Pokemon again and it will give you a different one. My brain is saying it's green. It's a green Pokemon. Yeah, there you go. If you guys don't like the multiple generations, when I have like a decent moment to really look into it, I think I can just switch it back to like Gen 1. If we want to just stick to Gen 1. Okay, I think this is melty enough. Maybe. We got little bits of chunks, but it's not bad. Yeah, it's definitely not Meowth. But I don't know. I've seen this one on Pokemon Go. It's kind of like a bluish grayish cat-like Pokemon. Dun 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 dun. You know what I should do instead of what I'm doing? Because they're frozen, they're probably not gonna have a nice even coating. I mean, it doesn't really matter if they're that even because you know, they're just gonna go inside these little mooncakes. Wait, did you get it? Oh, good job. There we go. Let's do this instead. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. That way we make sure we get like a decent even like coating. Mm. Dun, dun, dun. This is so fun, you guys. I love doing stuff like this. It's so messy, it's stressful, it's a lot of work, but it makes me happy. Even if I don't seem that happy. I don't know how I'm coming off when I'm doing this, but I'm not talking about this specific like incidence of putting chocolate on brownies or whatever, but like just doing like a bunch of baked goods and stuff. What the heck Pokemon was that noise? Okay, definitely need a little bit more chocolate. Okay. That's not far-fetched, but I feel like it would probably look a little like a like the thing like a something before far-fetched. Wash my hands again. Okay. I'm hoping to be done before this time, but I absolutely have to be done by 11:30. Whatever I'm doing, I have to be done by 11:30. I'm hoping that it won't actually take anywhere near that amount of time, but 11:30 is the cut off for today. Still cold, okay. I say like the first 3 gens on this would be good, just not the 4th one. Still a little warm on the bottom here. Okay, let me make sure. Firm peaks. When the chocolate is at room temperature, it's showtime. Microwave the bowl of gelatin. Whisk melted gelatin and chocolate together. Apron is fired. Thank you. I got it at Goodwill. Kimmy, I get my crossbow today. Heck yeah. What the heck? Did you tell me you were getting one? I don't remember this. But I'm also sorry. I'm like, I don't remember. I'm so forgetful. I'm the worst. I get to play IRL Ranger. No, I didn't tell anyone. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad that you didn't tell me and I forgot. I'm glad you just didn't tell me and then are telling me now. Okay. Bam. Bam. Well, it's time to get ready for work. Talk to you later. Have a wonderful, fantastic, fabulous day at work, Miyoshi. I will see you later. Hope that there's enough action to make your day go by fast, but not the type of action that makes it stressful. Just fun and exciting. I don't know if there is any kind of action like that that can happen, but okay, just because I don't really want chocolate to go to waste, even though it's not like real chocolate, white chocolate. I'm just hoping that I'm not making it too thick that like it's gonna be difficult for people to cut through. Do you think a sign of a successful party is that there's no food left for people to consume? Or is that not successful because then you didn't make enough? I am slightly worrying that... Because I invited people. There's 7 total people. That is including myself. But then I was like, I was originally invited more people, but they couldn't make it. And so, like, as we got closer, I was kind of like, oh, oh, so and so, like, do you want to come? And now I'm like, oh my gosh, am I gonna have enough food if they actually do show up? Sadly, it gets to wait. Sadly, when it gets delivered, I'll be in physical training. No! From one first responder to another. No, it's not successful because you didn't make enough. You always want food left. Wait, nah. It's not successful because you didn't make enough. You always want food left over. So if I don't make enough, then it's not successful. Because people go hungry. There's just not a lot of food. I mean, in theory, it's a lot of food. Is it like, because I'm making multiple things, but like, will there be enough for each person to have one thing? You know? I think that's where I'm like, ooh, did I make enough? I'm gonna just toss this in here, so maybe not, because I don't have any room in there. Hopefully it cools down. Okay. Now. Because I'm gonna make a lot of pasta. Or at least I hope I'm gonna make a lot of pasta. And that should fill people up. From there, it's like, do we have enough other little things that everybody gets a little bit of everything? Okay. Yeah. When the chocolate is at room temperature. Is it at room temperature? I have to touch it. Yeah, it's room temperature. Mmm. Delicious. Oh yeah, I'm so glad that I gave the Great Value brownies the semi-sweet chocolate and then the mousse the Ghirardelli chocolate, because it definitely tastes different. I probably should have got Ghirardelli for both, but oh well. I was trying to cut a little bit of costs without totally sacrificing flavor. Because I'm not charging anyone to come to this party. I bought all the food. Ooh. Okay. When the chocolate mixture is at room temperature showtime, microwave the bowl of gelatin for 10 to 12 seconds until it is melted. Whisk the melted gelatin and chocolate mixture together. Okay, here's our gelatin. We're gonna microwave for 10 to 12 seconds. I gotta watch it because it's just 30 seconds at a time. Microwave. There's 10, 11, 12. It's pretty melty. Okay, throw it in there. Oh, you can't even see it. Trying to get it all out of here. Just making a big old mess. Okay. Can we tall as heck, seeing right over the fridge? It's a short fridge. Are we on? Hello? Oh my gosh. This is so stupid. Hold on. My dang headphones keep disconnecting and connecting. I'm wondering if they're dying. No, you just saw. I'm 5'5". Okay. So we've whisked the mixture together. So now what we're going to do is we're going to fold half of the whipped cream into the chocolate. And once it's incorporated, gently fold the remaining whipped cream. So trying to get all the chocolate off of the whisk. We need spatula. We'll use my little cakey spatula. We're gonna use half of this. We're gonna fold it in. I don't know how to fold apparently. Whee! Look at that. Looks so good. Right? Okay. I want to just scoop it, but then I like also don't want to lose. Okay, here we go. Hooah! Wiping that bowl clean. I don't know if you can even see that. Feel like I don't have my counter camera in like the best spot. I want all of this whipped cream. All of it, all of it, all of it. Don't want to waste any of it. Is this Kingdom Hearts music playing? No, it's Mario Kart. Never mind. Sorry. I was thinking it was like the same music they play on the island. What's your favorite evolution? I think lately it's been Leafeon. Just because I'm kind of become a little plant lady. Not been a very good plant lady lately. My plants have been like dying of thirst because I've been forgetting to water them. But luckily I have a lot of pothos, which kind of, and snake plants. They survive pretty well if you forget about them. You just can't forget about them forever. Out of the original, like 3, Flareon. Obviously, Eevee is amazing, and I love Eevee, because it's Eevee. But, like, the evolutions, out of the original 3, it was Flareon. Between Umbreon, it was an Espeon, Umbreon. And then between the other 3, like Leafeon, Glaceon, and Sylveon, definitely Leafeon. And this is honestly mostly all based off of looks and not like combat power or like skills or anything like that. Because I really haven't been playing Pokemon like that. Okay, I think it's not quite fully incorporated yet. Seeing like little random chunkies of whipped cream. Okay. It's good enough, I think. What, Leafeon is yours too? This music so much of your childhood? See, I love Umbreon, but Shiny Espeon just looks so cool. Isn't shiny Espeon like greenish? Where the heck did I put? Oh, they're in here. Oh, like chaotically drying. I should have got 2 of, or more of like this one. I like this better than these ones I got off Amazon recently that I'm drying right now. They're way too flimsy. Okay. Go in there. Ugh, okay. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 little cakeys. Okay. Make sure your silicone molds are clean and dry. Use a large spoon to fill half-sphere cavities, leaving about a half of a space on top. Move the spoon around. Okay, so we just spoon these. I thought I was gonna have to like use a piping bag again or something, but if we can just spoon, that's awesome. Spoon. Spoon. Yeah, green is fire. I actually just really like the traditional colors of them. Though I do like Umbreon's shiny with the blue. The blue rings. Okay, you can't really see what I'm doing. Hold on. I need to scoot this. There, better. Okay. Spooning this one in. I'm gonna have so much mousse left over. Fill in, fill in. Probably too much in that one. Ditto should be an honorary evolution, right? Have you guys seen the new Pokemon game? Pokopia? Where Ditto's like a person. You play as person Ditto. Bro, that looks weird as fuck. And then you I don't fully understand the concept of it. Like, is it just terraforming? Is it farming simulator? Is it like a little bit of both? I do not understand. I'm wondering if I should make like little moose jars or something. I don't know. Because I really don't want that to go to waste. Okay, so we have our molds, right? Our little moose molds. Spoon around as you fill and make sure the mousse is evenly distributed and there's no air pockets that will show up later. No air pockets. I have no idea if I've done this properly. I've never done anything like this before. Okay. Now take a frozen brownie round and press down on the top of the mousse, pressing firmly so the mousse comes up around the sides of the brownie. Use a spatula to smooth around the edges so that they're perfectly clean. Okay, so we're going to take said brownie that we have put a chocolate layer on top, and we're going to stick brownie in here. Brownie. Stick in there. Brownie. 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 I don't know why I'm saying brownie like that instead of brownie. 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 Perfect. Dark, hello, how are you? Welcome in. How's your day going? Sorry, we just got an ad. Morning, getting ready to work. Nice. I just called somebody at my job the man, the myth, the legend, and then he calls himself a disappoint. That's so sad. No. Does it matter if it's done properly as long as it tastes good? Yeah, that's my theory. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? Use a spatula to smooth around the edges so they're perfectly clean. I can do my best. Man, maybe I use a little spatula. Little spatula. I'm gonna add some more mousse in here. Nah, bro, my positively only goes out to the homies. None for myself? Wait, why? You gotta, if you can't give yourself positivity, how can you give other people positivity? If you don't believe your own good kindness, how can you promote it to others? Promote goodness to the others. You know? I don't know. I'm just saying stuff. Don't listen to me. This is probably not what the instructions were telling me to do, but oh well. This is the Kimmy way. We only do it that way here. Which is like wing it and hope it turns out good. You know, or sometimes you just set parchment paper on fire, like I've done in the past on stream. Or sometimes you splash an entire thing of spices on your food, like I've also done in here. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Brisa. Thank you. So we're gonna place these molds on a baking sheet and freeze for at least 2 hours until very firm. We're just gonna freeze overnight. And then tomorrow we will unmold them and unmold and place each dessert on a small cardboard circle. This will make them easier to transfer later. I don't have that. But we're just gonna make it work. Okay. Whoa. In the freezer you go. Don't F up. Oh no. Some of these are not gonna be round. It'll be fine. They might look a little wonky, but you know what? It'll be okay. Oh no. I need to move some of this stuff around. Doggy ice creams go here. So we have room to put our little cakeies. There. Okay. Yeah, there's one I think we'll have like... Yeah, one of these... a few of these might not be round. Okay. Are we gonna taste test a brownie? Jimbo! These deviled eggs are wild. Not deviled eggs yet. Actually... You know what I'm gonna do? So I have this clean mason jar. What I'm gonna do so I don't waste this delicious looking mousse. What was that? I don't even know. My computer makes noises sometimes. I don't know if you could even hear it. It made like a tling sound. Okay. Anyway, back to that Ditto game. What the fuck did Nintendo make me watch? I don't know. But I'm curious to know more about like what it even is. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna stick this in here. And then maybe we stick one of these brownies in there. I don't know. Stick more of this in here. This is not for the party. This is just like maybe a nice little dessert later sometime. And I have some whipped cream in the fridge I can just kind of put on top. I just would hate to see all this like go in the trash. Okay. Brownie, extra brownie. Oh my god, that mousse is so good. Mm. Mm. Dang, that's gonna be such a good dessert. Holy crap. Mm. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. My mouth is watering just eating it. Oh my god. Put them in the fridge. Save for another time. Wash my hands. I think that's a good amount of chocolate. It's like thin enough it'll break easy, but thick enough that you still like hear the crunchy. It gave you nightmares? Oh no. Jim, how are you doing? I don't know if I asked you that. Sorry if I didn't. I'm a little behind on chat. Okay. I have 2.5 hours to make deviled eggs and get this, what do you call it? This blue drink thing going. Okay. Kimmy, you should stream the Nintendo Directs so we can watch them through with you. I always forget when they happen. And I end up watching them, like, halfway. Like, I see another streamer watching it, and I'm like, oh, I forgot this was happening. And then I click on it, and I'm like, oh, I'm already missing most of it. And then there are times where the Nintendo Direct happens when I'm at work, so. Watch them through beat 'em ups right now? When you said right now, I was thinking like, oh, they're doing it right now. But no, you meant like you're currently, like when they do it, you watch beat 'em ups. I think I caught like this last one. I woke up and logged on the computer and I was like, oh shoot. And it was like 10 minutes left in the direct. And I was like, oh, oops. Okay. Oh, Bentley's freaking out. So we're done with this for now. We'll have to bring this back tomorrow. Part of me feels like I should wash dishes. But then the other part of me is like, I don't think I need any of this at this moment, so I don't really think I need to wash dishes. I think I'm okay. Move this over. Okay, now we have this citrus magic blue mocktail. Prep time 2 hours. But the 2 hours is mostly freezing it, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Maybe not. I don't know. Place flowers and boiling water in a jug and steep for 30 minutes. Drain flowers and freeze blue water into ice cubes. Freeze 2 cups of regular water into ice cubes. Once frozen, blend blue ice cubes on a high-speed blender. Leave a few larger chunks in with some texture. Repeat with regular ice. Place blue ice and white ice into separate containers and store in the freezer until you're ready to build the drinks. Stack tall glass halfway with regular ice. Top with the butterfly pea ice. Add citrus. So like from... Where's my pen? So from like here... This up is like what needs to be prepared. And then everything below that is like, if somebody wants the drink, then I'll make it. So I need to steep the boiling water into a jug. How much boiling water? 2 cups of boiling water, 2 cups of cold water. 25 pea flowers. Okay, here's our pea flowers. I mean, I don't want to count out 15 pea flowers. Well, on the way to run errand, then PT. Well, I hope you have lovely errands and lovely PT. Be safe driving around. I think I'm gonna use this giant thing here. But part of me is feeling like I should actually start with the deviled eggs first and then just reuse this pot. Because if this is gonna turn this blue, I don't want my deviled eggs to go blue. I want them to go red. Okay. So, we'll start with the deviled eggs. And then do the pea flour. Okay, we need 12 large eggs. 12 large eggs would make 24 deviled eggs, right? Because you slice them in half. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, 12 large eggs. We have 18 eggs here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. So we need a hard-boiled eggs on stovetop method, instant pot method, oven method. In oven? Preheat oven to 325. Place each egg in a cup of standard muffin tin. Oh, dang. What's the best method? My problem is I've only hard-boiled eggs a couple of times, and I don't think I did it correctly with the stovetop method. Add eggs to a saucepan, cover eggs with cold water, heat until water comes to a boil, stir baking soda, trick for helping eggs peel easily. Apply lid to cover, remove from heat. Rest with the lid for 12 minutes. Remove eggs to the instant pot. Add a cup of water to I don't have an instant pot. I want to try this oven method, but I'm afraid that it's not gonna be a good method. Sleepy, happy, are we all just adjectives? If we are, then I'm, I don't know. Is confused an adjective? Confused. Lost. I really want to try this oven method, but I'm afraid. In a muffin tin. Bake for 30 minutes. Remove eggs. Should I just try it anyways? That way I can do both the pea flour and this at the same time. 325. And then we're going to place these in muffin tins. We got our eggs in our muffin tin. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah. This is weird. I've never heard of this method. But I'm willing to try it because I've never made deviled eggs before. And I've only hard-boiled eggs a couple times. So, okay. So, preheat 325. Place each egg in the cup of a standard muffin tin and bake for 30 minutes. Remove eggs to ice water bath to cool. Ice water bath. I need ice. I don't think I'm gonna have... I don't have an ice maker. I only have ice trays. I only have ice trays. I only have 2 of them. And I'm gonna need them to make these blue thingamabobs. And like, this is all the I put all the ice that I had pre-made already in this container. So this is all my ice now. When ice has, I'll just do that. There should be enough ice, right? Boop, boop, boop. We'll set this to the side. Okay. I'm a little upset about my other chocolate chips. They kind of melted. I had them sitting on top of the stove top and with the oven on accidentally. And so they kind of got a little warm and melted. Oh no! Okay, let's put these eggs in here. Back in the fridge. Oh, these macarons look so good. What? Okay, so I guess while we wait for the deviled eggs, then we should try the pea flour stuff. So we're gonna need 2 cups of boiling water, which I almost feel like we should do more than that, but I don't know how many this serves. I'm gonna like, what do you call it? Double the recipe, just to make sure we have enough. That's 3 cups. There's 4 cups. Okay, and then the pea flour. And we need this boiling. Okay. I'm just moving the eggs so they're not on the hot stove. I need to seep them somehow. Do I have a big enough jar? So much glass. I'm so afraid. It's so high up. Ah! Okay, we're fine. Just kind of rinsing this out. It's clean, but it's just been stored. Okay. So we have our, I'll use this. We'll seep everything in here, I guess. For 30 minutes. Place flowers and boiling water in a jug. Seep for 30 minutes. So, ooh, smell weird. But it says how many? 15 flowers. This is 1 flower. Like, it's tiny. Do 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Honestly, F it. The darker blue it is, the better in my opinion, because then it'll really look good, I think. So we're just gonna pour, I mean, I don't know the next time I'm ever gonna use these. Ah! Oh no. There. I think that's enough. Maybe more. We'll do a bit more. Strain flowers and freeze blue water into ice cubes. This is as far as we can go today. Because we'll have to wait for them to freeze to do anything more. Okay, let me go back over the recipe, or not the recipe, just what we need to do, what we need to make. So the pasta we're doing tomorrow, and that's going to take a while because we were making the pasta from scratch, and what's going to take a while is like feeding it through the thing and cutting it. And then we got to let it dry. And then all I have to do last minute is like cook it and it's ready. Because pasta takes like 2 minutes to cook. Cucumber sandwiches shouldn't take long because you're just making the filling. And then I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Mini quiches. We have the pie crust ready. We just need to make the filling and then bake them. Macaroons, we just need to decorate. Galaxy cakes, we just need to, thank you. We just need to put the glaze on. Okay, we're back. We're back. I think my headset might just be dying. We actually don't have as much. Alexa, set timer for 30 minutes. We actually don't have as much as I like thought we were gonna have to do today. Or like I don't know. I thought today was gonna be a lot, but it's really not. And so what was I gonna say? I'll just, after stream today, I'll just charge my headset so I can make sure it's good. Because I actually don't remember the last time I charged it. But I think it's slowly dying. Frozen! Ha! You started late. 30 minutes. I was awake at 5:30-ish. But yesterday after stream... Come here! Come here. Come here. It's okay. Come. I'm just gonna pet you. Is it okay? Can I pet you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know how many I needed to do. He's getting wiggly. Get them games? Yeah. Last night Frozen was like, if you're late to stream, hey, no, don't eat that. Then you have to do potato curls, which I've done once before, where I picked up Bentley, who looks like a little russet potato, and curled him. Okay, here's our boiling hot water. That is going to carefully go into this container. Hopefully this doesn't like shock the glass and break it, because I'll be very upset and sad. It wasn't cold, it was room temperature, so hopefully it'll be fine. Perfect. Are you a potato? I'm a potato. Thank you for the beautiful potato curls. You're welcome. Look at how dark this is already. That's crazy. I did put way more pea flour in here than it recommended, but oh well. I bet you could dye. Oh man, maybe I shouldn't have used this much because I could probably dye fabric with this actually. I'm taking some of it out because it's maybe a little too potent. It dyed it dyed this blue. Holy crapola. Dang, that worked so quickly. I was sitting here thinking that it wasn't gonna be enough. Like 15 little teeny tiny flowers. But bro, it was like instant. Oh my gosh. Okay. I dropped one. Oh no. Oh, I thought it stained the carpet or the rug. It did not, luckily. Okay. You're gonna have to go back to work. Have a good rest of stream. Have a good rest of work. Okay. I'm sitting here thinking, is there anything else more I can do to prepare for tomorrow? Tomorrow is going to be a crazy busy day. I have to make sure everything is clean and ready to go before I start cooking and stuff. So that way all I have to worry about once stream starts is just making sure everything is prepared food-wise. My house looks like an absolute wreck right now. I'm almost thinking I probably just add more water to this and it'll be fine. Because of how dark this blue is. Sorry, Bentley. I think I just kinda... He doesn't even care. He's like right where I need to step my foot. This smells gross though. Did you see the Demon Slayer movie? I did! Did you? Because I have questions that I didn't get answered from Google. And I'm really confused. Unless I just don't know if I was paying attention close enough or what. I'm not a very fast reader, so seeing it in subtitles, it was hard to keep up sometimes, but for the most part, it wasn't too bad. Now I'm gonna see it this weekend. You saw it in sub? Yeah. Because most of the showings are in sub. There's more sub showing than there is dubbed. And I don't really have like a ton of time to see them. And a lot of the other showings were like when I was too busy with other stuff. So it was like I kind of didn't have too many choices on when to see it. Okay. I'm gonna add more water to this. Dilute it a little because I just want to make sure it'll fill up both these ice cube trays, and I feel like that's however many cups that are already in here just doesn't seem like enough to fill up that many trays. This is so dark. I don't think it's supposed to be that dark. Boo, you're gonna miss Channing Tatum's Japanese voice acting career. Oh, really? Channing Tatum was one of the voice actors? I didn't know that. I vaguely don't remember what he sounds like. Okay. So I have these two ice cube trays. I'm gonna just give them a quick little rinsey rinse. Blech. Okay. How am I gonna do this? Ooh, wait, I think I know. No, never mind, I don't know. I thought I had a baster in here somewhere. So I could like baste it in, but maybe... Oh, I do. Cool. Because it's hot and I really don't want to touch... this hot water, or like pour it over the counter and like pour it everywhere. Also, yeah, you're making it in that jar because the Black Plague, I'm sure. Well, see, okay, see how it's like, this looks blue now, but it's so concentrated that it looks black. Oh my god, I just spilled it everywhere. I'm wondering if it's gonna dye my ice cube tray now. Hold on. Keep it up until I'm ready to throw the nozzle down. That's what I need to do. Ah! It's literally just going everywhere. Okay, this method is kind of working. Just splooching out everywhere. I might need to reprint these recipes because they're getting so destroyed from the food. I imagine you have guests over and they're like, you got any ice? And I just have these like blue, dark blue ice cubes. This is supposed to be Vaporeon's recipe. They have seen this tray and realized it's tears from crying children! With my, you know, witchy tendencies, apparently, or whatever. Tears of crying children. I lure them in with my video game music. Okay, I think this is good enough on that tray. Dude, I've totally ruined these recipes. Man, I'm running out of room in my freezer. Oh no. Oh, okay, we're fine. We are fine. Everything's good. Everything is a-okay. Oh shoot, I don't know where to put this stuff. I have no room in my freezer. Door, hold everything up. Thank you. Ah. There we go. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Y'all, I feel like I'm making such good time actually, and it's making me very happy and excited. I'm so scared for tomorrow's time though. More time. Are you a potato? I'm a potato. Oh, you guys can't even hear that either. Oh, I messed up my sounds. Oh well. Okay. First, you got people eating waste and go to the lab, and now you're here trying to make poison. I know, right? Just some daily things of a witch. Whew. Oh my gosh, I forgot there was stuff in there. Being held up by the door. Okay, maybe 2 cups was enough, and I just didn't realize. You know, because that's pretty typical of me. Okay, perfect! I have way too much of this stuff now. That's okay. What I can do is, like, once it freezes while I'm at work, I can just make more. So we make sure that we have enough. It's perfect. Everything's good. We're fine. Everything's fabulous. Except my recipes are all effed up. Oh no. It's a deviled egg recipe! No! No! It's okay. I'm gonna just let this sit to room temperature because when it comes to like glass and other things like that, you don't want to shock it by making it warm to cold too fast because it'll crack. It'll break. Okay, now we're literally just waiting on the eggs to bake. Hold on. Alexa, how much time is left on the timer? Okay, we got 13 minutes left. What are we gonna do for 13 minutes? Taco Bell has arrived! Heck yes! What did you get? What was your order? What I need to do, though, now is figure out how the plan right now, while we wait for these deviled eggs, is to figure out how in the heckin' world I'm gonna tackle tomorrow and maximize my time to the best of my ability. So, the pink drink, there was a pink drink. Wait, the quiche. Preheat oven to 375, unroll pie crust and press into 9-inch pie pan, which is not what we're doing. We're going to be using cupcake pans and we'll make there'll be like mini medium sized quiches. Okay, why is Frosty Tools but spitting up fire there? It's AI, it pays attention to the chat. Breakfast burrito and crunch wrap with hash brown. Heck yes. What'd you get to drink? You're making me want to get a breakfast burrito now. Okay. Sprinkle ham. In a large bowl, we're going to whisk eggs, milk, salt, butter, sprinkle ham, cup of cheese, green onions into a pie crust and pour over the egg mixture over the top. Sprinkle remaining half cup cheese and egg mixture. Then I don't know where the rest of the quiche recipe is. I made pie crust, which honestly the pie crust part we're like done with. We don't really need that anymore. Shoot, where is the... Is it here? No, I have no idea. Well, I have no idea where the rest of the mini quiche recipe is. Oh wait, there's more more papers over here. I don't know. I'll have to print it out later. Do I have too many pieces of paper? The macarons are done. All we have to do is decorate the macarons. I legit have no idea where the rest of this quiche recipe is. I'm like looking at all of my papers and I don't see the rest of it. I'll have to look at that later to figure out. Wait a minute. No, here it is. Okay. Sprinkle the cup egg mixture. Bake for 35 to 40 minutes until center is completely set. Let cool for 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, it's definitely going to bake for less time because they're going to be mini. I don't know how much less time, but less time. The deviled eggs should be done today. We're going to be done with them today, I think. Peel and cut eggs, slice peeled eggs in half lengthwise, carefully move the yellow yolks, place in a bowl, and then we mix everything together, and then we just assemble. Store in the fridge for 2 to 3 days, depending on the freshness of the eggs. They're fresh, I just got them. So we'll be fine. The deviled eggs will be totally done. We won't have to do anything more with that. They'll be ready. The pasta is probably going to take the longest time. The cucumber sandwiches. Cucumber sandos. Where the heck is this cucumber sando recipe? Here, okay. With a hand mixer, mix cream cheese, mayo in a small bowl until smooth. Stir in herbs, garlic, powder, salt, pepper. Spread cream cheese mixture onto one side of each bread. Thinly slice cucumbers. Lay over half of the bread slices. Top with additional herbs if desired. Top with remaining bread slice. Remove crust. Serve immediately or cover and store up to 24 hours. That'll be quick. Cucumber sandwiches will be quick. Deviled eggs will be done. The drinks are like prepare as needed. This pink drink is just pineapple juice, lemonade mix in a large pitcher. Right before serving, you just add Sprite and you're good to go. And the lattes, that is a little bit more involved, but mini quiches will be easy. Cucumber sandwiches will be easy. It's really just decorating the cakes. All of the dessert stuff decorating and assembling. It's the pasta. The pasta. Give me out, give me out, give me out. Oh, you can't hear it. I'm singing for no reason. My mix it up bot, I didn't get it set up. So when you came in, you didn't even hear it happen. Good morning. Good morning. I prefer the homemade version. Me singing it half-ass because I don't know what it's saying. Good morning. So deviled eggs are in, or eggs are in the oven, hard boiling, hard baking. And then we'll make the deviled eggs. We already, how? I don't know. This deviled egg recipe it says hard boil eggs, stovetop method, instant pot method, oven method. I don't think I've ever successfully hard boiled eggs the way that you're supposed to, so I was like, oh, let's try this oven method. It says preheat oven to 325, place each egg in the cup of a standard muffin tin and bake for 30 minutes. Remove eggs to an ice water bath and to cool. We're testing it out, and hopefully it works, so I don't have to buy more eggs. I feel like I'm stressing out so much, and I don't know why. If I use my pressure cooker, they come out better. I don't have, it does so, an Instapot is a pressure cooker, right? I don't have one of those, so I either have the boiling method or the oven method. I forgot I also have, I was gonna make, you're making stuff for others? Huh? Because you're making stuff for others. What do you mean? Oh, just like stressing, I guess, about it. Yeah, Instant Pot, if you ever get the itch to buy one, do it. My favorite kitchen appliance. Oh, you might feel nervous. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm just like nervous on timing because I have this habit of being late or like not knowing how much time things actually take. And I'm afraid that I'm gonna like still be baking everything while people are coming. But now I have this feeling that like now that I'm looking at how much stuff I've left and like how much time I've given myself, I might have everything done way sooner than and I don't know if that's good because then will it be fresh? You know? I don't know. I'm balancing, is it gonna still taste fresh and good or is it gonna be, you know, me scrambling while people are coming in? Party is 4 p.m. tomorrow. The Vitamix is my favorite, I think. Use it 4 to 5 times. I don't, because of how things have been going for me, I don't even. Oh, why are you stressing? Well, honestly, I'm really stressing because my house is not clean. I have to clean my house too. I started cleaning it yesterday, but I decided to take the opportunity to deep clean it. So like there's literally shit like everywhere because I'm like pulling everything out so that I can like get behind stuff and like get in things. And I'm like, oh, this is a great opportunity. I don't want this anymore. So there's stuff outside my front door that says free, and I'm just like, here, take it. Like I don't want it anymore. And I live in a walkable neighborhood, so people walk in front of my house all the time. So I'm hoping that stuff will just disappear slowly. It usually does. But yeah. But yeah, I feel like I'm in an okay spot that I should be able to have everything clean. My other thing is I'm making homemade pasta. Tomorrow, the two biggest things to tackle are the homemade pasta and decorating this Eevee cake. Do you have your desktop? Yes. The desktop is right here. My headset is in. I'm using my headset mic instead of this mic that I usually use in the kitchen that I got from Walmart. So I have my Mix It Up bot, so if you get your daily good karma, it should calculate correctly. I feel like everything is not lagging. I feel like it's right on track now. Yesterday, even I saw OBS lagging from my own actions, so I didn't have the stream up. I had just OBS, and it was still lagging. And I was like, ugh, it's not good. So yeah, I woke up at like 5:30 this morning, moved my computer in here, cleaned all my dishes, and kind of got ready. I even set up a few commands. There's exclamation mark food, and it'll turn the scene to only on the counter. Exclamation mark face will turn the scene to just me. Exclamation mark all will have the setup you see right now where it's like here and here. Exclamation mark WTP for who's that Pokemon. Exclamation mark SSR for song request, but I don't know if that one's actually working properly. I actually bought my over-the-ear MIV, or is that supposed to be mic? Seeing you and hearing it sounds promising. Mic. This is the HyperX wireless microphone. I usually don't have the microphone part attached when I'm at my computer because I have the Shure mic, but since I'm in the kitchen, I decided to use the microphone. I'm thinking I might add more commands for tomorrow since tomorrow's the final day. Maybe I'll like add some little random screen popping up things. Like if someone says Eevee, maybe Eevee will pop up out of the corner or something. Alexa, stop. Perfect. Time to take the eggs out and see if this worked. Oh no. The outside of the eggs look all burnt. I don't know if you can see that. Do you see those little spots? I don't know what that is. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna use the tongs because I feel clumsy. Okay, so I have the cold water. It should be ice water, but it's just cold water right now. I'm gonna pop these in here. I'll add more ice in a second. We'll see how this works. That's all my ice that I have left. I have no more ice. Oh, I got some nerdy, like, mic that you see in infomercials and stuff. What? Nerdy mic. Fingers crossed. Yeah, hopefully it works. I don't know what this nerdy mic is. Okay. Back to the deviled eggs recipe. Remove eggs to an ice water bath to cool. Then we're going to peel and cut eggs. Slice peeled eggs in half lengthwise. Carefully remove the egg yolks and stuff. Okay. I'm trying to figure out... I guess I should just put these on a plate or something. It's kind of making me nervous that there's like little burnt looking spots on these. Do you see that little spot right there? I'm afraid they're not cooked, like they're like burnt. But I was like, let me just give it a try. Fingers crossed. Ceremonic DK6G. Nah, they ain't burnt. You don't think so? How do I peel eggs? Bro, I don't know. Okay. Let's get these pea flowers out of the way. All this extra stuff out of the way. We're gonna turn the oven off. We don't need it anymore. Trying to think, where's the rest of this? Okay, here's the thing now. I don't have it in instructions at all anywhere. But what I want to do, because the deviled eggs are supposed to resemble Flareon. And if you know Flareon, Flareon is kind of like an orangey red and a yellow. The egg yolks mixture is yellow, but the eggs are white. I'm going to food color dye the eggs to be orange so that they look like Flareon. But I need to figure out how to do that. I don't know Flareon, I only know eggs. If it's Flareon. Flareon. Let me bring up Flareon so you can see what Flareon looks like. This is Flareon. I feel like Flareon is like perfect deviled eggs because the little yellow tail is like the whipped center of the egg or whatever, you know? So you save all your yolks, mix the dev-o. I know that. Dev-o, I know that. You can also do a spoon. So smash and roll the egg on the counter. You can also do a spoon. Okay. I think I need another bowl though. What I need to do is I need to Google really quick while these keep cooling to figure out how to dye these. I'm guessing in water and food coloring and then just stick them in there. I looked it up before, but I didn't like put it down. Okay, to dye hard-boiled eggs, prepare a dye bath. No, I need not like that. I need like these dyed deviled eggs. Okay, yeah, step 1, hard-boiled eggs, which I did that. Step 2, make the egg mixture. Step, color the eggs. So this says fill 4 large mason jars. This is like if you're doing multiple colors. Add a teaspoon of vinegar. Oh, I don't have vinegar. And 3 to 4 drops of food coloring. Stir. Why vinegar? Place the egg whites in the jar, depending on your size. Test 1 egg white in a jar and see how you like the color. If after you get the right amount of color in the eggs, remove them and place them on a plate. Continue all. How long does it take though? It doesn't say anything about how long it takes. Okay, wait, base tips. The longer you leave the egg whites in the colored water, the darker they will get. Check them every couple of minutes. No more than 10 minutes. Don't leave them in for 10 minutes or the egg whites will turn rubbery. Place the egg whites on a paper towel to relieve excess food coloring. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do... I think it permeates the shell of the vinegar. I don't fucking know. That was supposed to do that before boiling. Yeah. But that first part I was reading, or the other recipe that I was going to look at was that way. I would just reserve some of the deviled egg mixture in majority and just add the food coloring then. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to clean this off so it doesn't have white chocolate on it anymore. And one of these pans, so that way, and I'm going to get it, I think I'm going to fill this with water and food coloring. I'll put the egg whites in there, and once they get the color I want, I'll take them out and just set them on here to dry because I don't have paper towels. I just use towels. I've been trying to I am not the most environmentally friendly person, but I've converted to using towels instead of paper towels, so I don't use so much like paper. I mean, you gotta, if you can't fully convert, give and take where you can, right? That's what I say. I've been able to manage without paper towels. But you gonna dye your towels? No, I won't. I won't have it. I'm using the towel to like dry this off. But I won't use any towels. I'll use my drying rack to dry the eggs instead of placing them on paper towels, like the recipe says. That way I have somewhere to place them and they'll just get dry. You know what I mean? Jelly bean! Okay. See, like this, and then I'll just place them on here, and then they'll drip in the pan and dry that way. These only had egg in them. That only had water in it. Okay. So, I need a cutting board to cut the eggs. Why do I have this? Oh, this... I'm sorry. I'm like starting to have too many brain processing moments right now. Okay. Let's set this over here. We need water and food coloring in here. Let's do some food coloring. I must get up and finish the heck in school and be back. Okie dokie. Finish the heck in school. We got food coloring in here. I'm filling this up with water. Filtered water because my water's like crap. I think I need like 1 splash of red too. Because flaring isn't quite orange, it's like a reddish orange. This isn't even open. I was like, why is it not coming out? There we go. We'll do like, we have our orange. We'll do like 1 little splash, 1 little drop of red. Let's see how that looks. Maybe one more little drop of red. Yeah, there we go. Nice deep color. Okay. So, let me think about this. We take this out, roll it, get all the eggshell stuff off. I need a bowl to put the eggshell stuff in. So I can just throw it, like I don't have to keep going back and forth to throw it away. Then the egg white goes in here. The egg white goes in here to dye. Once it's ready, I'll put it on this little thing over here to dry. The yellow egg part goes in there. I'm gonna wash my hands. It is, I have an hour and a half before I need to start getting ready for my job. And I think we're making good time. Because everything is done today except for the eggs, but once the eggs are done, then we'll be done. I really pray that these are hard-boiled properly. They feel a little squishy. I think they're okay. Rolling it on the counter to try and get the shell off. The shell's so sticky. There's that like film. There we go. I'm so bad at removing shell from egg whites. Or from hard-boiled eggs. I think maybe they're just not cold enough. Ooh, there we go. Here we go. You see that film? Like that's what you want to get all the egg white part not from breaking off. All the shell off, but not the eggy white part. Yes, there we go. 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 Ah, there's a burnt spot. There's burnt spots. Okay. Just trying to get the shell off. It's like hard. Huh. I'm gonna vacuum and everything. Don't worry. If it gets on the floor a little bit, it's fine. Okay. Yay. Okay. Perfect. I need a spoon to spoon out the center. Oof. Okay. Dip that in there. Oof. This one's a little effed up looking. That's okay. Dip that in there. Okay. Next one. We're gonna roll, roly, roly, roll, roly, 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 la 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 la. However that song goes. Can I get... I'm so bad at peeling. I need to be better at peeling. Oh no. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. I thought it didn't cook all the way. It did, but like there's just a weird spot. Ouch. The egg poked me really good, the shell. Okay, just trying to get all the like egg white or like the shell off of the egg here. Oh my gosh. Cut through. Oh yeah, this isn't totally it's like a little soft boiled sorta. Ooh. Okay. There we go. Throw it in there. See how this is going. They're not really dying that well, I don't think. I'm wondering if I need to put more food coloring in. I just don't want them to be like rubbery, you know? But I want them to die. Maybe I'll do a little bit more. We'll do like 1, 2 more red. 1, 2, 3 more orange, I guess. Spin them around town. Spin them around town. Die, little legs. Not D-I-E, but D-Y-E. Yay. Okay. Dun dun dun. Let's do 1 more red. Let's do 2 more, maybe 2 or 4, 5, 6, 7. Enough to where it starts actually dyeing it. Ugh, I like despise when the little pieces of eggshell like stick to my fingers. There we go. Maybe the vinegar is supposed to like help the dye stick to the eggs. Maybe that's why there's supposed to be vinegar in them. No idea. Oh, this one is not sliding out of the egg white very easily. Okay. Plop. Whew. So many tickets here to remember. I forgot I would forget in a heartbeat. Tickets? Oh, tricks, tricks. I don't know why I read tickets. Ignore me. Okay. This water's like warm now. Should be cold. Yeah, this one is coming out so much easier than all the other ones. Oops. I took a big chunk out. The recipe also said don't let the egg white stay in this mixture for more than 10 minutes or else it becomes like rubbery or whatever. This one's all messed up. But like, they're not really dying. They're getting there. Slowly. Okay. Ooh. Oh, no, 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 no. This is breaking the wrong way. Okay. Ancestral Sword, hello, welcome in. How are you? How are you? Welcome, welcome. If you need to raid and run, I totally get it. If you want to stick around for a bit, I'm trying to make deviled eggs. This is the first time I've ever made deviled eggs, and feel like I'm doing not the best job ever. We're trying to make deviled eggs. Grunge! New Kamehudis. Hello. We are preparing for a party tomorrow. Drax! Oh, hello, bro friends. Thank you. Hello, welcome in. Hi from Italy. Oh, heck yeah. Welcome. Italy's cool. I've never been, though. We're trying to make deviled eggs, and they're going to be our Flareon representation for an Eeveelution party I'm having tomorrow. We've been baking and making stuff the last couple of days. We still have tomorrow to finish making stuff. Excuse me, I brought friends. Thank you. Right. Bentley, he is on the bed, I think, right now. Comfy terrace chair flew down this morning. Oh, heck yeah, nice. How long are you gonna be there? Bought chocolate in train station. Ritter Sport here has Nutella. Ooh, Nutella. Bentley! Bentley! There he is. Can you guys do exclamation mark face for me, please? Bentley, we need hugs. I'm gonna get so fat. Thank you. Come here. Come here. Here you go. You can't have any, though. I'm sorry. I brought you over here for nothing. That's Bentley. Sorry, I'm like got my hands full at the moment. Doggo. Yeah, that's Bentley. He's my 3-year-old mini Australian Shepherd. He's seen some. He's 3 years old. He turned 3 in May. Something is up with this egg. I don't know what's happening. But how's your stream? He's a good boy. He even has a little label. There it is. It's like the little skin didn't crack. Okay. He has this little label on his little harness that says it says handsome boy. I always think it says good boy, but it says handsome boy. He pays all the bills. So yeah. He doesn't pay any bills. You should be paying bills. Now that I called him over, he thinks he's getting some of this, and he's so not. I totally ruined this egg. Oh well. It did not come out of the shell very well. My stream was pretty good. Had a slight hiccup with OBS, but other than that, oh no, what was the hiccup? Hopefully you're able to figure out what it was and fix it soon for the next stream. Sorty is a pretty cool streamer, yeah. I need to check out your stream. What do you usually like to stream? Yeah, see, look at that. That's like all messed up. Oh well. I don't know how to make deviled eggs. This is my first time. I don't know what I'm doing. If someone wouldn't mind doing !all, that would be great. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you. You're a variety streamer. Heck yeah, I am also. I love doing variety. Okay, I need another spoon. We're gonna spoon out. It just stopped responding, so I had to reboot. Oh my gosh, no! That's definitely happened to me before. Okay. Here's one of our dyed deviled eggs. Can I get this to like flip around? No! Oh no. I just don't want like the center to be filled with this food colored water. I'm gonna move this over to my little tray here so it can like drip out. Move this over here. Tongs? Oh, yeah, tongs probably would be better, wouldn't they? I didn't think of that. They are very, like, squishy and delicate, though. And I feel like I would probably squish them too hard. I'm probably totally ruining these, honestly, right now. I think I totally did break one in half. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't follow my instructions. I am just a lowly streamer. Oh, this one looks pretty good, actually. No! Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. That one's broken, so it's not gonna work anyway. This one is also broken. I'm gonna just let some of these stick in here. Sorry. Follow all the instructions. Got it? Yeah, no. I'm kind of winging this. I've never tried this. I'm hoping I can at least make some decent ones. Never tried deviled eggs. Never tried dyeing eggs. And I'm doing both at the same time. But yeah, anyways, Ancestral, again, if you need to raid and run, totally get it. You do you. I appreciate the raid. I appreciate the raid, Drax. You got this, Kimmy. I believe in you. Thank you. This is like the last thing I gotta do today, and I gotta go to work in I need to start getting ready in an hour. So I kind of gotta get moving, because I still have to make the filling and then fill these. Oh my gosh. Never, you know what I should have done? Just bought store-bought deviled eggs, took the filling out, dyed those eggs, and then put the filling back in. That's what I should have done. Yeah, I'll be looking for a bit before I head off to bed. I hope you have a lovely rest of your stream. Thank you. I hope you sleep well. I have totally ruined these, bro. Ugh. I don't even know. This is just awful. Ugh. Okay. The water in this is so, like, warm. I'm wondering if that's the issue, why they're not breaking well. So I'm just gonna, like, see if I can get cold. I don't have any more ice. I've used it all up already. So I'm hoping if I just put fresh cold water in here, he'll be fine. We'll see. What I might also just try that idea, buy some store-bought deviled eggs. If tomorrow's, when I show you all the food, if the eggs look like a million times better, then I definitely went and bought store-bought deviled eggs after work tonight. And then made them look the way I wanted them to. Catalina, hello. You could buy hard. Yeah. I think I might end up doing that after work. I think I briefly thought about doing that when I was buying the things I needed to buy, but then I was like, no, I'll try to do it myself again, because I've tried doing hard-boiled eggs before, and this is what happens every time. Like, I can't peel them very good, and then I just kind of mess them all up. And I was hoping that maybe I had, like, figured out how to do it properly. Like, you know, the more you practice, the more you get better. But I don't know. Okay, this one didn't turn out. Oh no. See, and then the the yolk is right there. So, like, the bottom of this. Ah! I did it again. I thought I was doing good on this one. Oh well. I'm trying my best. Okay, here is a dyed one. I can get it to freaking flip over. It won't flip over! It keeps cracking. There we go. Ugh. Ugh. There we go. Did you wait 7 to 10 days before boiling? It takes 7 to 10 days for eggs to separate to form the membrane. I mean, they're not fresh eggs. They're store-bought eggs, so I have no idea. I have no idea how long they've been sitting. I don't have chickens, so I have no idea. Oh my god, this one just broke. This is so bad. Yeah, it usually takes 2 days to get to store. I guess not. I bought these on either Sunday or Monday. And it is, what, Friday right now? I don't know how many days that is right now. I'm struggling to flip these over. Flip over. Don't break. Flip over. Thank you. No, it's your skill that you are showing. Psh, there's no skill right now. It is all just winging it. Bentley, you are literally right underfoot. I'm gonna keep whacking your face. Yeah, that's all just awful. Awful, 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 awful. I'm doing what I can. That's all I can do. There. Chris, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Okay. Boop. Boop. If anything, I'm gonna do my best to try to do what I can with what I have right now. And then probably on the way home, I'll buy some already pre-hard boiled eggs, like a bag of hard boiled eggs. And then I'll like prepare more just so I know for sure I have enough for the guests that I have. Usually takes 2 days to get to the store, so that would make it 5 to 8 days after store-bought. Yeah, I could not tell you how many times I've tried boiling eggs without waiting and they always fail. I mean, this is only like the 3rd time I think I've ever tried hard boiling eggs. I usually, if I'm gonna eat hard boiled eggs, I usually just buy them already hard boiled. But I never knew that, so that's like the waiting 7 to 10 days thing. And I also never knew how long it took for them to get from chicken to store, so that's good to know. I will keep that in mind in the future. I'm doing good. A little stressed out about these hard-boiled eggs. So far, this is the hardest thing that I've done for this Eeveelution party that I'm having. This egg came out really good, actually. The reason why there's also like little dark spots is because instead of hard boiling them, I baked them. Because the instructions said that you could do that. So I did that. Ah! This one came out good. It's best to wait. They are much easier to peel that way. Like, what do you mean? Wait. You might try setting a butter knife under the shell. I mean, I really can't, like, wait that much longer because my party's tomorrow and I need these to be done. I'll try this butter knife thing. I need to get that little, like, membraney, whatever thing. It's not really, like, cracking. I don't know. Where is an opening? There it is. Yeah, a dull butter knife helps too. One thing I hope they fix with Borderlands 4 is the frames. I can't have more than one stream lurk or my FPS drops. Oh geez, that's a big drop. It's okay, guys. You don't have to watch my stream. You can go watch somebody else's. You need points for what? So you can sabotage me later like you always do. It's okay. I love to help people. Thank you. I'm glad to have help. Oh no. I pulled too hard. It started to come off apart. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh, so much little egg shell fragments. Egg shell. No. And that one effed up. That's okay. Bloop. Well, I'll just set it over here. No use in dyeing it. Yesterday I turned carrots into noodle. I know, you told me. They tasted good, right? Let's let you go a little longer. Only 2 more to crack. That was a there was a process and basically have no flavor? The carrots? Getting rid of all these eggshells so I have more room in my little bowl. Perfect for pasta. Because then you just get the flavor of the sauce. And we're back. I think my headset is slowly dying because occasionally it has a tendency to just disconnect and die. And then all of a sudden come back. Rusty, how are you? I'm going to buy a spiralizer for the noodles. Wait, well, how do you make them if you don't have that? Bro, I'm so over this. I'm buying hard-boiled eggs after work. So frustrating. There's a part of me that's like, should I even keep going? What's rockin'? I'm the worst hard-boiled egg maker in the world. That's what's rockin'. I suck at it. I've never been able to like successfully make them. I keep like peeling the back ends off. I do too. So like, I'm trying to make these boiled eggs look like Flareon. So I'm like dyeing the egg orangey colored. Like the body of Flareon. I did try the butter knife. I feel like I have more control with my fingers. I was slicing them with a mandolin, then cutting them down. What's a mandolin? I forgot what that looks like. I always said I was gonna try like the 5 Beth messes and dry them each together. You know, that's not a bad idea because I've like there's other things where there's like multiple methods, like with turkey, like doing a Thanksgiving turkey. There's like a few methods to making a really good turkey, and I've done like multiple at once. I'm so done with these eggs, man. I'm gonna do what I can, but whatever. I will prepare the deviled eggs that I buy, or the pre-hard-boiled eggs that I buy after work off stream, and I'll just show you guys. But I'll finish this process since I've already started. So you at least see what I'm doing, but then I'll just make them pretty out after stream, or after work tonight off stream. Okay, I'm done. Done with this. I don't want to do it anymore. Okay. F hard-boiled eggs. Never again. Not this way, anyway. Maybe one day I'll try again. I'll use Catalina's method and wait more days before trying to hard-boil them. But I feel like I've waited long before too, and it still ended up the same. So maybe it's just me. I don't know, but okay. A lot of people don't. Wait. You don't have a mandolin? Where are you from? You're not from the US, are you? Because I feel like there was something else you said the other day that made me think that you weren't from the US. Unless I'm thinking of somebody else. No, maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. Because there was somebody coming in to like ask about donations for something, and the way they were typing, I just could not understand what they were talking about. You are US? Okay, I have no idea. Most dangerous tool in the kitchen? A mandolin? The mandolin is a thing you rub stuff back and forth on and it cuts. Oh! Like, I know what you. Yeah, not this, but like I know what you. My parents have one. I know what it is now. Yeah, okay. I have hurt my fingers on one of those before. Definitely have hurt my fingers on one of those before. Okay, so here is our dyed eggie. Some of these are not dyed because I just decided to like give up on them. Ah! Oh my gosh. Work with me, please. That's all I wanted. Oh no. That one's not really good. Okay. I'm kind of ruining them with the tongs, trying to pull them out. Anyways, whatever. So now that we have removed our yolks, filling. Egg yolks, add mayo, pickle relish, and mustard. Mash with a fork until smooth. Add salt and pepper to taste. Add more mayo, mustard, and seasonings to taste if needed. And then you just spoon them in. Okay. You should get one. They have safer versions now. I don't really need one. They usually give you one in the package. Here, P.O. Box is in her profile. True. Yeah, I mean, I have this that I use for like chocolate and cheese sometimes, and then I have this. But like, if actually Rusty is a food streamer, you do a lot more food. I do food occasionally. I'm not a huge food streamer. I know I'm cooking a lot today, but it's just for a party. I actually probably need to get my lunch ready so that this is what I do for food on a normal daily basis. Mm. Boop. This is a cheddar and poblano shredded beef bowl with Mexican style rice, cilantro, sour cream, and tomato corn salsa. 490 calories, 40 carbs, 30 protein, etc. They have mandolins with spiralizers on them now. Maybe you can get a second one. I also have this, which I think is probably much better to use because then I don't have to touch it. I just haven't ever used it yet. That's how often I cook. It's so bad. I don't know how long that's been in there. And you want to know what's funny? Is I think I've grated cheese, and I've had that, and I didn't even remember that I had it to use, and I just hand grated cheese. Oh yeah, do you have a kitchen? Yeah, I have a kitchen. I bake more than I cook. So yeah, I have a KitchenAid stand mixer. I think I got it as a Christmas present. Like quite a few years ago. Don't use carrots in that. Ask me how I know. Oh, you only have a small one? You have a KitchenAid or like a hand mixer? It was 60 bucks on Amazon. Nice. Okay, wait. Heat 2 minutes. Stir contents. Additional 1 minute. Okay. Yeah, I've had my KitchenAid stand mixer for, gosh, I don't even know. Probably 10 years or more. I think I moved out of my parents' house, forever ago, and I think when I moved out and got my own place, my parents were like, "Here, KitchenAid. There you go." And I was like, "Yay, thank you." But yeah, I've had it for a long time. Kitchen in a Box brand. Oh, so it's not KitchenAid. I know KitchenAid has like the stand, like a hand mixer, I think. Our slicer attachment is stained orange from the, oh no. Really? Your slicer, your KitchenAid slicer is stained orange? I didn't have the good of speed controls, so I bought a variable power plug for it to make it slower. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. The top plastic piece. Oh. Ugh. I'm like determining whether I should actually finish these or not, or just like put them in the fridge and wait till I can actually get some hard-boiled eggs. think that's it. Yeah, I get exactly the speed I want now. That's good. That's good that they make something like that that'll allow you to do that. Whew, hot. Okay, so it says heat 2 minutes, stir contents, replace the film. Dude, this looks so good. Remove cup and pour cup contents over main compartment, which I did not do that. We'll do that now, I guess. God, these things never like open properly. Okay, stir, 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 stir. I don't know why they don't just already put it in there. But, oh well. And then do another minute. Bentley, move. You in the way. Okay. Whew. What is this? Oh, nice. That's cool. Yeah, that's genius if you need speed control. Yeah, now I have my Discord link works now because I actually have my PC in here this time instead of my laptop. Should I finish this deviled egg stuff or should I just scrap it? I mean, not really scrap it. I can save some of them and use some of them. No, I should do what I can right now. Okay. So let me get the mayo and the pickle relish. Because some of these are good. Some of these will be fine. So we need the mayo, pickle relish, and Dijon or yellow mustard, and salt. Where? Dijon. I think this is good still. Okay. Okay, so for this, add mayo, pickle relish, mustard, mash it with a fork. So we need 3/4 cup of mayo. That's a lot. It seems like a lot. No, sorry, 1/3 cup of mayo. I don't know why I saw 3/4. 1/3 cup of mayo. That seems more normal. I was like, what did I read? Bentley, you are like constantly all up in the way. Oh my gosh. I can't open this. Come on. There we go. Well, that's cool. Can you use that for like other thing? I mean, I don't know what you would use it for, I guess, but that's pretty handy, I think. Huh. So much air inside here. Okay, that's pretty close to 1/3, I'd say. I need a fork that I didn't use to stir my food with. Where are all my forks? I feel like I'm running out of forks. Maybe we'll do like a splash bit more mayo because I can't seem to get... Gosh, why is this so full of air? It's like every single squirt is like air, 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 air. There we go. Okay. And then 2 tablespoons of pickle relish. Oh god. Okay. There we go. Man, I'm strong. Okay, this is half a tablespoon. We'll just do this 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1.5 teaspoon of either Dijon or yellow mustard, which we have Dijon. Need like a 1/2 teaspoon. Okay, we have a 1/2 teaspoon here. There's like 1/2, 1, 1/2, something like that. Good enough. Awesome. And mash with fork until smooth. Add salt, pepper to taste. Add more mayo, mustard, seasoning to taste if needed. And then we assemble. Use a big spoon, filling, pastry, or a paper. I'm gonna definitely do the pastry bag, like the fillet with the Man, you know what I should do? A potato masher. Damn, make the messages hard to read? What do you mean? Say like the fan controller? Like if you want to control a fan? I feel like I should like use my mixer to like get this extra whipped up. Let me do this instead. Because I kind of want it like fluffy. Okay, we have a problem. Oh, it's in here. I was like, where's the other half of this thingy? How does this work? Okay, there we go. I like how I ask how does this work and then figure it out like 5 seconds later. I have food coloring dye water all over my counter. This is my lunch. Did you add nutmeg? No, my recipe did not say anything about nutmeg. Oh my gosh, that did not. There we go. One question, did you put the eggs in an ice bath? Yes, but I didn't have any more ice than what I had, so they melted quickly and I had no more ice to like get them cold again. So I kind of just did what I could. And I actually baked the eggs. I didn't boil them because when I've tried boiling before, kind of similar, same results. So I was like, let me try something different. And the recipe had an option for baking them. So I was like, well, let's try it. Why not? I'm down to experiment a little. Okay, these are nice and fluffy looking. Trying to figure out like what I want to put these in. I think I'll put them in this. And then piping bag. And a decorative tip. Let's use this one. So I feel like this is the most flary-on-y looking one. If I can get it off the little thing here. There we go. I keep looking for spoons in there and I keep forgetting that I've used all of my utensils already. 12 hard-boiled eggs are $7 at Walmart. Yeah, I'm gonna buy hard-boiled eggs after work. And basically do the same exact process. You know, like cutting them up, gutting them, making this mixture, dyeing the egg white part. But I'll do that off stream just because I don't think it would take very long because they'll already be like hard boiled. So all I have to do is dye them and add, like basically do what I'm doing right now. And that's all I would be doing on stream, so. And I need to be done in 30 minutes so that I can get ready for work. I apologize for all the banging that is happening right now. Oh, I forgot I need to salt and pepper these. Better than waiting 10. Yeah, I don't have 10 days. It all needs to be ready by tomorrow, so 10 days is not an option. Smells good. Okay. We're gonna stick our little tip in here. We're gonna cut. Bentley, no, don't eat the plastic. He won't, but I just don't want him to even, like, think about it. Okay. There we go. So, let me just wash my hands one more time before I touch the egg white part. Oh, my back hurts. Okay. Boop. So, this one looks fine. So does this one. This one also looks fine. This one looks okay. This one okay. Looks a little rough, but it looks okay. That one's broken terribly. This one looks okay. A little ugly, but it looks okay. I think that link, I put that link in Food Channel for the thing. I'm sure it'll be useful for someone who needs it. Okay. Oh. Okay, I think that says all the rest of them look pretty effed up. So I think that's how the best we're gonna do. I'm trying to make this looks like Flareon's tail as much as possible. Oof. That's the best we got, I think. Woo! I'm gonna save the rest of this filling for tonight. Can use some of that. Woo! Voila! We're done for today. And we made it in time. We got like 24 minutes before I have to like actually be done. I think I could probably do a quick little like taste tester one. This one's kind of like messed up, but we'll eat a messed up one. Voila! Here's our little taste testy one. That's good. Heck yeah. I know paprika will go on top to like garnish it. But yeah, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to do that. But voila, we finished. Our lovely little Flareon looking double eggs. I think that's it for today. I will show you guys what I do tonight, tomorrow. Oops, oh well. And then tomorrow the plan is to start at like 10 a.m. or so. We gotta make pasta. We gotta make pasta. We gotta decorate cake. We gotta decorate our macarons. We have to make mini quiches. We have to make cucumber sandwiches and prep some drinks. I am going to have you guys raid out. We're going to raid out somewhere. It was fun. I'm glad to have the PC in here instead of my laptop because the laptop was just not helping. And we actually got like channel points and stuff going a little bit. So that's good. That's good. Okay, what do we got here? Let's see who's on. Who we can raid. Ooh, oh my gosh. We should go to like one of my good friends who has not really been on when I'm on anymore. If you are not subscribed and you like to join the raid, you do get more channel points for joining the raid. You can use the first raid message if you are subscribed. You can use the second one. Put your stand mixer in food. I will check it out. I need to get going and get ready for work and clean up and everything. But I'll respond in Discord. We're gonna raid out my good friend Min. She is in the middle of a subathon. She went full-time content creation starting this month, which is so exciting. So she kicked it off with a daily subathon. She's streaming every single day until the timer runs out, which is so exciting. She is super awesome, very cozy gaming streamer. Really fun time over in her chats. Okie dokie. I will see you guys tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern. 10 a.m. Eastern. Maybe sooner, but definitely 10 a.m. Eastern. Okay, bye everybody. Bye, Catalina. See you. Bye-bye.